The countdown is running, and among the contestants is the Black Forest. The mountainous area in Germany is world famous and filled with cliches. Take the fancy hats, for instance, or the celebrated Black Forest cake. And then there's the ever-popular cuckoo clock. It's the must-have German export. The world's largest cuckoo clock is also here. It's 15.5 meters high. Now the area wants to be declared a world wonder with the help of the new 7 Wonders competition. Tia Viering is one of the event's organizers. She's familiar with the applicants.
I think the Black Forest has a good chance. There's a reason why it's world famous. And it's not just about the cake. It's in a very densely populated part of Europe and shows the world that humans and the ecosystem can comfortably coexist.
The Black Forest is also among Germany's most visited places. Every year, 7.5 million tourists come here. And yet, you can hike here and hardly run into a soul. More than half of the area is a nature conservation area.
When the Romans came here 2,000 years ago, there was a fairly diverse forest containing beech and fir trees. But the Romans came from the Mediterranean. To them, the woods seemed so dark and threatening that they called it the Silvanica, or Black Forest.
Humans have been impacting on the area ever since, yet without destroying it. Today, it's no longer a dense primeval forest, but a partly man-made landscape. At almost 1,500 meters, the Feldberg is the highest peak in the Black Forest. It's a favorite spot for hikers. Achim is a ranger and guides people through the area.
This is a moorland area of the Feldberg. The combination of plant life here is unique in Europe.
There are rare varieties of orchids here, and even a carnivorous plant, the butterwort. The Black Forest boasts its share of picturesque towns and villages. Freiburg alone draws 3 million tourists a year. The historic Old Town is especially popular, as is the Freiburg Cathedral, the city's landmark. The spa town of St. Blasien has a mere 4,000 inhabitants, but its cathedral dome is a big selling point. It's almost as large as the one on top of St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. The Black Forest cake was actually invented 400 kilometers north of here in Bad Godesberg. The cake got its name from its essential ingredient, Black Forest cherry schnapps or Kirsch. Pastry chef Klaus Schäfer bakes his according to the original recipe.
The important thing is that the Kirsch is folded into the cream. And at the end, drizzle some diluted schnapps onto the cake.
A tempting culinary treat made of sponge cake, cherries, cream, and of course, the Black Forest cherry schnapps. And it's as unique as the Black Forest itself.